What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a new Mortal Kombat 2 official trailer. So I'm very excited for this movie to come out. Can't wait. I saw the first one, this was like, 2 years ago when the first one was released. Again, like a reboot. And I got a little bit let down from that first movie. As you guys all know from previous reactions, I was a little bit let down because the fighting didn't take place in the actual Outworld. It took place on Earth, I believe, and it was just not a very great story. But I was still, pretty convinced that it was a good movie. It wasn't a great film, but it was fine because there was some cool fight scenes in there. There was some cool characters. The actors that were casted for the characters were, for the most part, good. Just a little questionable for others, like, for example, what's his name? Oh my God. Shang Tsung, right? I thought the casting for him was a little bit, a little iffy. I wasn't, and then Raiden as well. Well, Raiden was good actually. No, Shang Tsung was the one where I was like, okay, we should have got somebody with a sharper face, from like the guy from the '90s. That guy was good as Shang Tsung. I loved him. But I know all these original actors are aging. They're getting older. Or they're already old. So when they brought out this new cast, I was convinced for the most part that it was gonna work. But the only thing that would let me down again was the story, and then characters that were introduced in there, like Goro, for example. That was one of my favorite ones. That's always been one of my favorite characters to see. Anytime there's like a brute character, like this, a bulky, big, tall character, I'm always very excited to see that character in action. And when they just remove him quickly from the story, I mean, I check out from the story for the most part because, well, like for example, Hulk, when you think about him, right, what they did with his character, they completely nerfed him. They turned him more into just like a human, rather than a monster or a beast that he is. So when they introduced Goro, he looked a little less intimidating than the original Goro from the '90s Mortal Kombat. That was all like prosthetics and what do you call that? Like not digital effects, but practical. So it was all practical effects on that one, and this new one was all digital. So I mean, it looked cool. The movement and his character expression, his face expressions were a little bit more noticeable, but I still feel like he was a little. It wasn't Goro, the Goro that I knew from the original film and in the games. So, and then plus they removed them very quickly from the story. So now that I saw the second trailer, though, I mean, we see characters like Melina, Baraka, and these different characters that we're gonna be introduced to, and I'm excited. It looks more like it's going to take place in the actual Outworld, in this realm, ruled by Shao Kahn, and then Shang Tsung. So I am really excited to see more of the actual Mortal Kombat world. So let's go ahead and check this out and jump into this, and I'll give you my thoughts right after the trailer. As always, I will place the link for the original video down below in the description area. And if you guys are enjoying the channel, by the way, or enjoying the channel, make sure to subscribe down below and also hit that like button and share the video with your friends. Let them know that we do reactions here, and sometimes we do speed art as well. So haven't gotten a chance to do some drawing for you guys, but I will as soon as I get the chance, okay? As soon as possible. I've been doing a lot of teaching lately. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this, you guys, and see what we think. There's Johnny Cage.
You want to know what makes a hero? It's not destiny. It's not something you're born with. It's searching for greatness.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen for Mortal Kombat.
Then realizing you've had it in you this entire time.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry. You won't.
Yo! Send me back. I want to go back.
The rules of the tournament are simple. Our fates would not be settled by the size of our armies. They would be decided by combat.
Okay.
I'm not some great
The
warrior.
guy with the hat, I forget his name.
I'm not some champion.
is a war for the fate of your world. Finish him!
Shao Kahn. Kano!
Earth belongs to me.
We do not kneel!
Our only chance is to face this together.
Oh no, what's happening to
Let's go,
Raiden?
baby.
Jax.
You, Johnny Cage, are a part of this now.
There's a theme. Woo! Oh!
It's showtime.
Get over here!
Nice. Woo!
Johnny will definitely die.
Oh my god. Oh man. Mortal Kombat! Yo, that was good. This trailer got me hyped. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, I was just enjoying everything about the trailer. This looks action-packed, first of all, and it looks like it's finally going to take place more in this outworld realm, which I cannot wait to see, like the whole environment. And then, you know, when I saw Baraka, by the way, and then that last scene, I was like, okay, hopefully they don't give us like 5 minutes of Baraka and that's it. You know, that character looks really cool. And I think in the original, what was it? I think it was the second film, right? Mortal Kombat 2, Annihilation, when back in the 90s. They introduced us to Baraka really quick, but we just saw him for like a couple seconds before Liu Kang pretty much beat him. And I was like, what? You know, not looking back, right? When I was a kid, I was like, oh my God. And I was totally, totally impressed and satisfied with what I saw. But right here, now that I'm a grown man, I'm like, okay, I got to see more of Baraka's character. I got to give him some more depth here. But, I mean, it really looked like it was also troubling for a lot of these characters. Like, I saw Raiden getting pulled back by, like, electricity or something. And I saw, what else did I see? I saw a couple clips where they were sort of facing some trouble, you know. And then there's the clip with Kano being revived without his eye, though. You guys, I don't know if you caught that. He doesn't have the laser eye. It looked like he had just like the socket, right? It didn't have an eye there. I don't know. That's kind of what I caught there in the trailer, because we saw a quick little glimpse of Kano. So I loved the actor that played Kano, by the way. That guy was amazing. Original guy was okay. Now that I'm comparing him to this new actor, this one is much more likable. He has much more charisma, and he really fits the Kano character. So I want to see more of him. And Liu Kang was pretty good too. He looked good. I mean, I think the same thing as the original actor. They both fit well. I mean, this guy looks a little bit smaller, to be honest, but still as accurate as the Liu Kang character would look like. So he still looks great. Jax looks cool. Let's see, Johnny Cage, right? The actor that's playing him, I forgot his name, but he did such a great job. I mean, just in the trailers, the performance of Johnny Cage. The original actor back in the 90s, I liked him too, but his lines were a little cheesy, you know. I mean, 90s cheesy dialogue. But that guy that played Johnny Cage really emphasized that cheesiness from time to time. And this actor here in this new Mortal Kombat 2 film, it looks like he's going to do a lot better adapting the role or the character of Johnny Cage. So I'm really looking forward to seeing him. And then this film just looks much better than the first one. I gotta say, I feel like I'm really going to enjoy this one and even give it a positive review after I finish watching it. So I'm looking forward to checking this out, you guys. But I didn't see Goro in there. I really hope they bring that character back. But I wanted to say one more thing is I feel like the filmmakers are listening a lot more to the audience, because I saw lots of reviews for the first one, and a lot of people were just let down because our main character wasn't really a main character, and a lot of people just didn't like that. You know, we wanted Liu Kang to be our main character. We wanted Jax to be our main character, Sonya, but instead we got I forgot his name, to be honest. We got another guy, you know, who like his body turns into gold or something, and it was just, I don't know. I didn't really see him as very interesting. And I don't think they showed much of him in the trailer. I don't think I saw not one scene of him in there. So I don't know if they're gonna have the actor back in there to play this character, but I wouldn't really care if he's in there or not at this point, because we finally are seeing the OG characters of the story. And I think that's what the real Mortal Kombat fans, true Mortal Kombat fans at heart, want to see. So let me know your thoughts down below, you guys. I would like to hear what you think about the trailer, and are you excited about this film? Yes or no? Let me know, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. See you on the next trailer reaction. Peace.